everyone is trying to kill the dragon. And a year later, the dragon increased its population to 51 and they're building their dragon kingdom. This is my 6th video on the soft skateboard wheels and my 3.5 video on Power Parata Dragon Formula. So I'm going to skip most of the introduction for the newcomers. After riding the 88A for 2 weeks, I would say this wheel is for rough riders, and this is my new favorite wheel. I was a little bit upset when there's no narrow wheels available for 88As. It's 32, 34 and 39, and for 88A durometers they got the 39 only, but now I'm pleased that I got the 39. The axle nuts sits inside the wheel, so it actually saved my axle nuts multiple times. Alright, back to business. And in this video, I'm more focusing on comparing the Dragon Formula 93A and the 88A durometer. Looking from the figures, you will know 88A will produce a smoother ride than the 93A. And we also know wheel making is a science, not magic. So they are going to trade something for the smoothness. It sounds worrying, isn't it? As usual, I did several tests on these wheels: the smooth ground speed test, rough ground speed test, rough ground and smooth ground sport test. So conclusion come first. The 88A, it rides smoother. It can handle the roughest rough ground, which the 93A cannot. So how about the road speed? It was something Dragon riders always worry about because in 93A the drag is more severe while it was rolling in lower speed, such as pushing. So while you push the board at the skate park, you will feel more drag than the other 99A normal wheels. For the 88A, I believe the change in the formula, the drag happens a lot later, because on the smooth ground speed test, the 88A is slower but not far behind, and I can feel that the drag in the 93A comes much more earlier, and when it reaches certain speed, the drag disappears. For the 88A, you don't feel much drag in the beginning, but after it reaches certain speed, you may feel a little bit of it. Rolling speed on rough ground, C8A outperformed the 93A as expected. Since the 88A got more rebound, it absorbed the shock and vibration much better, so it retains speed much better than the 93A. That's what they intend to do by lowering the durometer of the wheel. Yes, that's what Dragon Formula is for, to make you ride better on rough grounds. Another question, will it slide? We all know the 93A slides very well. It behaves more like a 99A. The test result is yes, the 88A can slide also. But sliding is also the trade-off for speed. It's harder to initiate and hold the slide significantly. Compared to the 93A, it's harder. But compared to other cruiser wheels, the 88A is still much easier to slide. Well, you just need more speed, need more control, need more skill. Wow, I don't have it. Just much less forgiving as the 93As. So I believe most of my test results can answer your question, how the 88A different from the 93A. I think the 88A Dragon Formula is insanely good in handling rough grounds. As I'm a rider in Hong Kong, this wheel fits the condition of Hong Kong much better. For most of the path, I ride a brick road. Sometimes the bricks are not even and there are big gaps in between. The 93A can handle the brick roads, just not very smooth. And the 88A, and for the most of the time, I almost forget I was riding a brick road because it feels more like a 60mm 78A cruiser wheel. Wow. Well, should you get this wheel? It really depends on your riding style. If you always ride on rough skate spots and you don't want to push too many times to maintain speed, this wheel is really for you. But if you always ride on smooth grounds, skate parks, bowls, this wheel may not be for you because it is more difficult to slide compared to the 93.8. Well, I believe sidewalks and pavements of American is much better than in Hong Kong, so I believe 93.8 fits the roads in American better, and the 88.8 fits Hong Kong better. So that's my test result and review for the new 88 durometer Dragon formula. Actually, this is for 54mm only. I got the 60 and 64mm also. I can smell Power Products got a lot of ambition on these Dragon wheels to roll out the 88A durometer, and I believe they made this harness for something else. As I'm going to test these bigger wheels for other purpose. Stay tuned for the result. This is Max from Romantic Skate Workshop. Okay, I will see you in next video. Bye.